I left my phone. It's a little near. I forgot my phone.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yeah.
How are you? Good, how are you? Ducky? Well, it's good weather for it to be a ducky.
Very, very true. You were correct.
Good weather for you.
And we were live. I'm sorry? Okay, thank you. See how I can fall in there?
Got your little collection?
Weren't you stealing one before? Somebody was.
Got everything out of the way early this month, huh?
I beg your pardon?
So we got everything out of the way early this month.
Yeah.
You know what?
All right. Welcome to the March 16th Village Board meeting. If you could please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. We have January 5th and January 20th minutes. Would someone like to make a motion to approve the minutes?
Yeah, I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, we have a discussion regarding Little League, if you want to come up to the,
I only got birthday copies, but we can share. You don't mind?
yeah, we know, yeah.
Thank you.
Oof, tiny.
Try to fit it all on one sheet for you.
There's two there, I think.
Thanks.
Okay.
So my name's,
I'm sorry, I know that you submitted something and we had some concern with crossing the tracks, so.
Right, we do as well.
Okay.
So my name's Nick Macenti, I'm the president of Pauling Little League. It's a very exciting time for us. We've grown about 97% over the last 3 years. And with that, we want to keep building enthusiasm in the program, and we thought now would be a good time to maybe bring the Pauling Little League opening day parade back to the village. We've been doing it at Merle Park, which has been fine. But with the additional kids that we have registered this year, we're just kind of running out of space. And the way the league's formatted this year, we have kids playing at 3 different fields, at the elementary school, at Merle Park, and at the Dodge Road fields as well. So we thought that maybe congregating in town to at least kick things off and then dispersing to our designated fields for the games would be a good idea. Like I said, we're just trying to, keep the enthusiasm going, do something a little bit different than we've done in the past. And, Merle Park doesn't really accommodate the way it used to when we were a little bit smaller. So we're hoping with, your support, we can maybe bring the parade back into the village. We don't want to cross the tracks either. So we were thinking of, putting it out there that we'd be happy with, Henry St. Patrick's Day parade route, maybe starting at Key Bank and coming down Charles Coleman past the businesses and meeting over at the Hudson Valley Plastics. We would probably need about a half hour tops to get the kids from, where they're starting to where they're ending. And then it would be just kind of a DJ setup, maybe, if the local food vendors want to put stuff out for the kids to eat, that'd be fine. And then we, give a opening day speech and then send the kids off to their games. So we're open to suggestions. We really just, like I said, we want to continue the enthusiasm that we have behind the program and offer something a little bit different than we've, been doing the last few years. So our plan would be to have everybody kind of park in the MTA lot to kind of, keep all the congestion over there. If that was possible, have them walk over to the start of the parade route. And like I said, about 20 to 30 minutes probably to complete the route and, congregate and then be on our way by about noon. So I don't know if that'd be something you're open to or.
So when you're saying walk in front of the businesses, you're not talking the sidewalk, you're talking road.
Mm-hmm.
And then are you saying that you want the southbound lane of Coleman being closed? Because it's a divided road.
Right, so,
So
I mean,
which side are you even
we're not
thinking
beholden
of?
to anything.
Okay.
We were kind of coming in here with an open mind and seeing what maybe you would suggest would be the best route. We haven't done this in a long time. I don't even remember I think the original route ended up at the elementary school, and one year we actually walked to Merle Park from the village. So, we're willing to take what
Okay.
we can get.
So remind me, it's a Saturday that you're looking for?
Saturday, April 25th,
And
correct.
what kind of time are you looking at?
So we'd have everybody park at 9:30, meet at the start of the parade around 10, and just have the parade go from 10 to 10:30. And then we would have about an hour and a half of, music.
Well, when you get to
announcements.
plastics, that's private property.
Of course,
So
yep.
we don't have any say in what
Right.
happens there.
Our
It's
next step
just-
would then be to reach out.
Oh, so you don't have approval to end there?
They sponsor every year. I just didn't want to go to her without something concrete here. So
Okay.
we were kind of waiting to see if we even had an opportunity to do this before we made plans.
And you've never done it at Lakeside?
We haven't done it at Lakeside, nope. That was going to be our fallback plan, was maybe to march around the perimeter and then disperse from there. We just kind of want to keep it out of Merle Park because we were having a hard time with the amount
Yeah,
of kids we
it's
had last
small.
time. Yeah. So, and not even having the lakeside, the lakefront to access that parking lot anymore, it's challenging. So we're open to suggestions and, willing to do whatever we need to do to, make this happen. Just wanted to present our ideas and see if, we could offer any guidance or feedback.
Was Key Bank okay with you guys starting there during their business hours, or?
Jen's
Yeah, Henry said he spoke to them and they were okay with that, yeah. With us meeting, that being the meeting place for the kids.
Because aren't they open on a Saturday morning or not?
They are.
They are.
Okay. I mean, we're just always trying to juggle not hurting a business by providing a community event. So that's our,
Absolutely.
Trying to
I mean, and our
balance it
hope
out.
too is that, with the amount of people, upwards of 350 people, maybe this, pushes some traffic into our local businesses. We have board members that own
the
businesses in town as
parade's
well.
going to be 350 people?
Between parents and children. We have
Wow.
200 kids registered for the Little League, and they each bring a parent or two, or,
Wow,
yeah.
okay.
So if you were to come out of Key
Yeah.
Bank, you would take a right. So we'd need to shut down in front of McKinney and Doyle during the parade time.
We have
And
to
it-
shut down East and West Main Street to get them across. Right, from Key Bank, they got to
Right.
cross.
And then come up along Charles Coleman by the gazebo.
By the
right?
green?
By the green, along the green.
Either that or have them meet on the green and walk to plastics.
It's not much of a parade.
Well, St. Pat's isn't much of a parade either, one
It's a
block.
different animal home.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of like the idea of maybe playing off of Henry's smallest St. Patrick's Day parade as well. I mean, not that we're going to have quite the party that he has afterwards, but, I mean, that's,
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep everybody safe. So
yes.
that's why I'm trying to figure
Yeah.
out how
No,
do
we
do
have like
this.
4 coaches for every team, and we're going to encourage parents to walk with the ones that are a little bit more rambunctious, because, yeah.
If we're just kind of spitballing here, rather than Key Bank, if you start off everybody, parking at MTA, what if we just shut down the one lane and have them actually start on the green?
Well, that's what I just said.
No, well, you said the gazebo, but like literally.
No, I said on the green, start at the very
Start at the
beginning
very
by the War
beginning. This way we're
Memorial
just shutting
and,
down that one street.
and walk down to plastics.
walk down to plastics.
That's what I had just
I
said.
misunderstood.
Shut the Main Street.
Then we don't have to shut down in front of
Right,
McKinney.
then we
Doyle.
don't have to shut down in front of McKinney, we don't have to shut down East and West Main Street, which is busy.
We're just shutting down Charles Coleman, the one.
Correct.
We're happy with that, and we're working with Everett as
And
well.
it gives you a big gathering area to be on the green. to
Yeah, because I'm
gather
nervous
everyone.
about Key Bank. I thought they gave you guys approval, but it was like after 1, after they closed, but I could be wrong on
I
that.
mean, I think the green would be great too.
Yeah.
Everett usually kicks off the parade for us, even at Merle Park. He brings the trucks up and I don't know how he gets them out of there, but he's been doing it for us the last few years, so he would kick things off, we'd follow right behind, and that'd be a quick walk, you know?
So what's the plan for closing the road? Who's closing it? Are you guys planning on having the sheriff's department or the fire department?
We usually work with Everett. He'll shut down in front of Merle Park for us while the trucks are brought in and we line up. And then, as soon as the parade route begins, he reopens over there. Again, I mean, you kind of tell us what you think would be best. Like I said, this is kind of new, so we're just trying to, I guess, gather more information than have a concrete plan.
I'm good with the green from the beginning of the green to plastics. And if Everett's willing to manage the closure or whatever of the road, we'd have to keep Charles Coleman closed for half an hour,
I mean,
northbound only.
yeah, I'd say about a half hour, and then once we get the kids kind of corralled into that parking lot, I mean, it should be fine to open.
Yeah, I like it.
We could reach out to the sheriff too if you think,
Yeah.
they should be there. We want to do it right for sure.
Well, 10 o'clock on a Saturday, we have one deputy that we have in the morning. So
You can,
our deputy
Park right
can
up
work
there.
with the fire department and handle that.
That'd be
So-
great.
Yeah, if ever could kind of assist, because
We have to close the crosses.
The crosses,
you
making
know,
sure people don't pop
Broad
out of Broad
and
Street.
Arch, so they don't come over on, so those crossways have to be closed as well as the beginning has to be closed.
Gotcha.
So 3 spots have to be managed to have Coleman closed.
Right.
Northbound lane.
Okay, I mean, and we have plenty of volunteers, we could assist in any way as well. We would ask for garbage cans to be brought in as well. Wendell usually helps us out with those, so, and we would stay and clean up any mess that's left.
So it would be your responsibility to take the garbage away.
Okay,
We don't pick up garbage from events.
that's fine. A lot of us have dump permits, so load up the trucks.
Okay.
I think logistically, the MTA lot is a great place to line up
Yes.
and get everybody, where they need to be. It's our first year in Little League, so we're pretty excited, and I think this will be a
Welcome.
great way, thank you.
Yeah.
I think this will be a great way to, get some exposure within the community and, not just kids, parents whose kids play, but everybody can see it. I think it'll be great.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Pauling Little League when there was, 250 kids. I mean, we're getting back to that.
Yeah, it's
and
very encouraging.
We're excited, and we just want to, it's all about what's best for the kids and giving them a good experience. So I think, walking through town, if the local businesses are out there waving and stuff, it feels
Opening
special,
day
so.
parades are an important part of every Little League, so it's good.
Yeah.
So we just need you to fill out the assembly permit with the insurance, liability insurance. Okay, and then, we just need to know that you've got the approvals from Diana to end at, plastics.
Yep.
And that you have Everett managing and participating and whatever. And if you just submit that to us, we can approve it at our next meeting.
The only other concern I have, how about restroom? I know it's only a half hour, but,
You guys can,
with the kids,
Yeah.
you can rent Porta-John and put
I
it
mean,
on
that's a lot of-
plastics,
yeah, that's a lot
but
of
that's something
kids.
you'd have to talk to Diana
Right.
that's
about.
my only worry,
It's a good point.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That's a lot.
It's
lot of
not
people.
just a half an hour if they're
right,
gathering in
gathering
Metro
stuff, yeah, right,
North,
there's
then
a
they're
restroom,
standing
yeah,
waiting
yeah.
for it, yeah, it's a long time for a
Right.
little kid.
Yeah.
I mean, we partner with Savory Septic. They're always a big sponsor and advocate for the
Fine.
Little League,
Just wanted to
so.
bring it up.
So as
just
long
in
as it's
case.
on Diana's property, then it doesn't involve us, so it's not a
Okay.
problem.
All right, sounds good. That's all I have.
And in terms of at the end, if it's on her property, it doesn't pertain to you.
No, we just wanna make sure you have the
Right, right,
permission.
right, but
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Thank you.
Look forward to it.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, I guess now I get to hand out the budget. 3 that way. 2 that way.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Present.
All right, so just handing this out tonight. Certainly, we will, give you guys time to look at it. We have to schedule a public hearing. So I would like to schedule the public hearing for April 6th. So I'll make a motion for that.
So moved.
Or second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
So take a look, if anybody has any questions, let me know, otherwise we'll be discussing it at our next meeting. I have asked Brian, our treasurer, to join us at our next meeting, so that if there's any questions that I can't answer, Brian will be able to answer. But I do want to thank Brian and Jennifer for helping Jerry and I. Jerry and I spent a lot of time on this, so hopefully it meets everybody's satisfaction.
Well, thank you all for doing it.
Brian's first budget, so,
Pleasure to work with.
yeah,
Yeah, he was good.
yeah, he was
Done it a couple times, it's good.
good, yeah. Okay. Next, we have budget modifications, and I just buried it. So, I think everybody will understand that we have to do some modifications to our current budget due to this lovely winter weather that we had. So, just to give you a little sense of where we are, in overtime, we have doubled that due to the storms and snow removal. And of course, most of our storms were so nice to hit us on weekends. I know you're very happy about that. So that was one aspect of it. The other was salt. We tripled our salt expense. And on top of that, there was a salt shortage and delivery issues. So it was a very tough winter. So that has led us to these budget modifications. And thankfully, we always include contingency in our budgets for such things as this. So does anybody have any questions regarding this? The other thing that helped save us a little bit too is the fact that we were without a treasurer for several months. So that savings was, we were able to steal that savings and move it in to cover these expenses. That and the contingency was for the most part what we used, so. Any questions?
No?
All right, so can I entertain a motion to approve the budget modifications?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I'm sorry, if you don't have to stay. I mean, you're welcome to, but you don't feel like you have to stay.
I have 2 kids, so if you don't mind.
No, I always forget to tell people that. Go ahead.
I don't want to be rude. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Good seeing you, thanks.
Thank you.
I always forget. You guys got to help me with that. All right, so next in the packet is the MS4. This is our annual report that we have to do. So this is for everyone to review. It's for the public to review as well. Again, once you've reviewed it, if you have any questions, let me know. But this is basically just going through and checking the boxes of the things that were required for year 2 to make sure that we did it. And then we have year 3 starting here any day, and we'll be back at it. And speaking of MS4, just so that everybody's aware, we have the street sweeper coming the first 2 weeks of April. We're sharing it with the town. I mean, we're paying for the week, so the town's gonna have it for a week, we're gonna have it for a week. The town's renting it, so we'll be paying the town for that week. The great thing about this street sweeper is not only is it gonna sweep all our streets, it has a suction hose on it, so we are going to be able to vac out all of our catch basins. So, so all that it's gonna be requiring is for one guy from our highway department to go with the machine. Bob's renting it, and Bob is providing a man running it. So we just have to provide somebody to go with the
That's great.
sweeper.
Yeah, that's
So-
great.
So that will save the rest of our
Yeah.
crew to do other things. So that's something that's pretty important for the
Yeah.
MS4 requirements, so. Anybody have any questions regarding that?
Good.
No, that's
Okay.
good.
The other thing, I know I had spoken to you about it, but I just want to make it public, that I had spoken to Mark Dalbazo and Rob Pfister about switching. So I have appointed Mark Dalbazo as the chair of the planning board, and, Mark as the chair, and Rob is the vice chair. And I think they make a very good team. They'll continue to work together, so,
Yeah, they're both knowledgeable.
yeah, yep, so.
And do we still have an opening on this, are we full on the zoning board now too?
Yes, we are. We are full. Both planning and zoning is full. Did you have a question?
I was just gonna say the appointment was made already.
Yes, I already made that, yes. It was something I had discussed with the board, but I just was making it official. Anybody have any questions regarding that?
No.
Okay. So we have the Village Green and Public Assembly permit. We have one for the town of Pauling. This is their road? The triathlon, okay.
Yeah, this event, they've got it down to the signs,
Yes.
pretty good with their signage and
Yep.
all their volunteers helping direct everybody in the
Yep.
traffic.
Yeah, it's a smooth.
And the sheriff's office comes out.
And it's an annual thing, so everybody's used to it and knows
Yeah.
what they're doing. Anybody have any questions regarding that?
No.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, and then we have another one from St. John's. This is their annual walk, right? And they just go on the sidewalk, right? Yeah, so they do this every year. So I don't have any concern. Anybody have any concerns regarding this
I'll
one?
make a motion to approve it.
Okay.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Engineers report, unfortunately, Jonathan and his entire family is sick. But he did text me. One of the bigger things is that Anderson Way, the contractor, is going to start mobilizing so that they can hopefully start the end of this month. So they're going to be mobilizing here any day, and they're hoping to start the end of the month. Jonathan and I continue to work on grants. We've been going back and forth on quite a lot regarding grants, so we're going to continue to chase grants. And I think that was about it. I know we're looking at one of the grants to help try to deal with the I&I at the wastewater treatment plant and the trunk line sewer. I think we're going to try to do two to the one entity to see if we can get both funded.
Great.
So that's it for Jonathan. Danielle, do you have anything?
No report, other than, I think everyone's aware, we did submit to you the E-code as far as we could take it, so now we
Yes.
just have to work with Jennifer and/or someone on the commission or the board to sort of funnel through some process and
Okay.
policy questions.
Great.
Okay, thank you. And seeing our second meeting, we do not have bills. I do want to make an announcement. A lot of people struggling with their NYSEG bills. NYSEG is holding a community event at Beekman Town Hall on Wednesday, April 8th, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So anybody that wants to talk to NYSEG, that's right next door, so hopefully people can make it to that. Does any board member have anything they want to bring up before we go into public comment?
Just remind people, bulk pickup's gonna be April 22nd. To sign up with it, email the building secretary.
Yes,
It's on our
Amanda.
website.
Yep. Okay. I think on that note, I'd like to remind everybody regarding garbage. We are asking people not to make the garbage super heavy and to make sure that things are secure in the can. And make sure that there's nothing in there that is not supposed to be in there. And I think we'll be working on a better flyer, notice, something to put out, because we are having nothing but problems, so. Anything else? Nothing? Okay. Any public comment? No? Okay. All right, well, seeing none, does someone want to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion. Second.
Don't fight now. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you, everyone.